Before light touched the fabric of existence, before darkness knew itself, and before time learned to walk, there was the real, pure, unbounded, a realm not silent, but beyond silence, a canvas awaiting the first command, where every possibility rested in infinite stillness. Beyond location, beyond dimension, was the source, a reality too perfect for form, too absolute for measure. The eternal, whose existence is not in the universe, but makes the universe possible. It always was. Nothing accompanied him. All that exists is only because of his will. Then came the command. Not a sound, but a will. Be. The void trembled. Time opened its first eye. Existence ignited. Not a random event, but purpose emerging, drawn into the first motion. Every particle felt the silent whisper of intention. Light unfurled like rivers of fire, flowing across the emptiness. A light without sun, without star, existing only because the Eternal willed it. This was the first light, the lantern, revealing the architecture of creation. Every flicker carried wisdom. Darkness recoiled, not as an enemy, but as the necessary contrast to reveal brilliance. With light came contrast. Darkness, not an enemy, but a boundary, a canvas for brilliance. Without darkness, light could not be recognized. Without light, darkness had no name. Harmony emerges from contrast. Opposites are not in conflict, but in a subtle conversation, preparing the stage for all that follows. From balance arose a first division, not conflict, but harmony. Day and night, movement and rest, fire and water, light and shadow all, choreographed in anticipation of life. Order appeared before chaos had meaning. Every duality held purpose. Every contrast was intentional. Under the first light, foundations were woven. Measured, precise, deliberate, layer upon layer, like lines of a cosmic script. No randomness entered this. Every possibility was accounted for. Every path laid out in potential. These invisible blueprints would guide the galaxies, the stars, and the delicate webs of life. Matter emerged. Not yet worlds, but dust, finer than imagination. Energy awaited form, particles, light, and shadow entwined, moving subtly according to hidden patterns. These would become mountains, oceans, and the breath of living beings. Each atom held the memory of its purpose. A cosmic flame erupted, forging hydrogen, helium, the building blocks of stars. Not random, not chaotic, but symmetry wrapped in fire. Vast clouds of energy spun, preparing the elements of life. The universe was learning its first rhythm, the eternal blueprint unfolding as fire and light. The universe expanded, not drifting, but racing outward as if drawn by destiny. Galaxies scattered like sparks from a single blaze, each path preordained, yet infinitely free. This expansion was not chaos. It was the deliberate unfolding of creation's potential. Every motion was guided, yet unrestricted. The expansion slowed, fire cooled, and energy condensed. Matter gathered into vast structures. Here, stars would find their homes. Planets would form in silence. A perfect balance of heat and pressure guided the cosmic dance. Even silence obeyed order. Even emptiness carried intent. Inside these clouds, gravity sculpted masterpieces. Heat rose. Pressure ignited. The first stars blazed lanterns hung across the dark, illuminating paths for worlds yet unborn. Light scattered across unimaginable distances, revealing the sheer immensity of creation. Each star carried purpose. Each glow reflected a pattern of harmony. Starlight touched barren worlds, and life whispered. Roots embraced soil. Grasses trembled. Forests rose, carved by patience, every leaf deliberate, every color intentional. Creation, as our deliberate, precise, purposeful, life unfolded like a scroll of wisdom. Each organism, a letter, each ecosystem a phrase. Oceans descended not floods, but measured reservoirs. The depths held unseen worlds, Creatures glowed like fragments of stars, each carrying potential for life's unfolding story. Even water obeyed design. Currents flowed as if guided by invisible hands. Every drop, every wave, every ripple moved with intention. In the skies, airborne miracles unfolded. From tiny hummingbirds to sovereign eagles, the sky became a poem in motion, patterned by unseen design, woven with precision, freedom, and beauty. Flight is not just motion, it is grace. Every beat of every wing echoed the harmony of creation. Life spread not blindly, but in networks of precision. Forests exhaled oxygen, oceans held sunlight, rivers carved pathways, predator and prey, growth and decay each part, playing its ordained role. The ecosystem itself was a reflection of cosmic order. Every rhythm, every cycle, carried a trace of wisdom. Even ferocity had purpose. Even silence carried meaning. Nature's rhythm mirrored cosmic order, each event woven into the fabric of destiny. Chaos was a teacher, not a rebel. Destruction and creation danced together, like light and shadow, like pulse and pause. Above the clouds, the heavens displayed their majesty. Galaxies spiraled like celestial gardens, nebulae bloomed with impossible colors. Each cosmic body followed its ordained path. The heavens are not random, they are written with intent. Each star, each swirl of dust, each spark of light carries a message of order, harmony, and divine planning. The universe became a book, written not on paper, not with ink, but in radiance. Every orbit a sentence, every rotation a verse, every sunrise a reminder of deliberate design. Creation is not random, but a hymn of purpose, orchestrated by a will unseen. Every star, every planet, every particle communicates wisdom. Even the silence between atoms speaks in the language of intent. Time itself becomes punctuation. Light, the flowing letters, and darkness, the margins framing meaning. All existence resonates as a luminous manuscript, open for those who seek understanding with eyes beyond mere sight. Nothing overtakes its decree. The sun does not outrun the moon. Night does not swallow day. Tides rise and fall with perfect loyalty. Seasons rotate with memory and order. Even the wind, even the flight of birds, moves within the cadence of this timeless rhythm. Chaos has no claim where divine will choreographs each motion. On this days, one question rises: where was the Creator before the universe existed? A question not of doubt, but of wonder, beyond comprehension, yet foundational to understanding. Even asking is an act of reflection. Yet the answer is not a location, not a point, but the acknowledgement of the eternal, whose existence requires no dimension, no horizon, no limit, where belongs only to creation, space, direction, containmental. Created, the eternal existed before these concepts, beyond any human frame, before coordinates, before maps, before compass or sky. He was place, direction, and the horizon. Our branches with his will. He is the root that transcends all measure. Before horizons existed, nothing surrounded him. Before time pulsed, nothing preceded him. No shape, no container, no direction. The eternal beyond place, beyond time, beyond comparison. To imagine him is to limit him. To describe him is to veil him. He is the source from which all order flows, yet his essence is untouched by the bounds of the created. Reason meets revelation. If space began, its cause cannot be inside space. If matter began, its cause cannot be material. If time began, its cause must be timeless. Thus the eternal exists without place, for place itself is his creation. This is not contradiction. It is clarity, truth drawn from both mind and message. Every star, every law of physics, every symmetry of life reflects his command. The universe is a text written for those who seek understanding. Before galaxies spun, Before the earth solidified, there were creations older than stars' foundations unseen, upon which all reality stands, not worlds of stone, but realms of decree and design. Invisible to the eye, yet more real than dust underfoot, these ancient foundations held purpose. Not be chancy, but be intent. Every eventual world, every soul, every law of life, traced back to these unseen pillars. Among these earliest creations was the pen, weightless, yet heavier than mountains in meaning. Not a reed, not ink, not metal, but pure command. It was told, write, and it wrote. Every heartbeat, every whisper, every kingdom, every leaf, every tear, recorded. History did not begin with man. It began with the pen. What the pen wrote was preserved upon a tablet, untouched by time. Worlds born and extinguished, civilizations rising and falling, souls meeting and parting. Nothing escaped its script. To humans, life may seem random, chaotic, or unfair, but in this record, every thread was precise. Every cause measured, every outcome known. Then came a creation, vaster than imagination, the throne. Not a seat, not a symbol, but the greatest structure, raised above all worlds and heavens. Its scale beyond comprehension, yet finite, dependent, subject to the one who needs no place. It proclaims, the Creator is greater than all that can be conceived. Beneath the throne stretches the primordial sea, not earthly oceans, but a depth before time, before the first wave. A foundation for creation's early stages, a reservoir of potential. Humankind glimpses only faint echoes. The true magnitude rests beyond imagination. Below these vast realities rests the footstool, mighty, yet small compared to the throne, as a grain of sand before a mountain range. The heavens and earth are to the footstool as a ring to a boundless desert. Humanity is gently taught humility. What seems enormous is but a fragment in the unseen architecture. With the foundations in place, the pen, the tablet, the throne, the footstool, the primordial seeth. Next chapter of creation began. The shaping of heavens and earth unfolded in 6 deliberate phases, not days, but spans of order, each preparing the next. Each layer of reality set with intention. Creation is measured, purposeful, intentional, not accidental. In one passe the earth was laid, a mass drawn from chaos into form. Its crust cooled, valleys sank, mountains anchored like pegs. Minerals and metals were mixed, iron for strength, copper for conduction, gold for beauty. Rain, seeds, footsteps, heart-soul awaited the stage. Life's stage was prepared with divine precision. Layer upon layer, heavens were completed. Tears a reality, each sky resting above another. Stars kindled as radiant lamps, precise in position and path. Some guide travelers, some mark seasons, some exist to show majesty to humans daring to look up. These creations, the pen, tablet, throne, footstool, primordial sea, layered heavens, shaped earth, 6 phases formed a hidden architecture. Most humans live without awareness of this scaffold, yet the scene rests on the unseen, and the story of existence is written not only in what is touched, but in what cannot be reached. Even now, galaxies drift in silent spirals, planets spin, comets race along ancient paths, hearts beat unaware beneath fragile ribs. The universe moves by the first decree, written at the dawn of creation. Destiny is not an afterthought. It is the fabric of time. Every orbit, every pulse, every collision, every embrace unfolds in the tapestry of the first command. This was the first light, the foundation of all. Yet the story of existence has only just begun. Humanity and spirit, mind and soul will awaken to question, remember, and seek.